Hi friends, I'm Srinivasan. It's happy to see you all again through PMCM Info channel. Once again, welcome. Today, the topic we are going to see about is it's a very much sensational topic, and the entire world wanted to know the answer for it. The many of the medias are searching evidence for this topic for everyone. Yes, friends, we are going to see about China and coronavirus. The thing is, China is aiming for a third world war, or the China is already started a bio war. That's a biggest question mark which everyone has need an answer for it. Why this question has been arised? Because let's see backwards. Like first coronavirus case, which is reported on the 1st of December 2019. We all know it's an epidemic center where the Wuhan wet market. We all thought of it, but the U.S. intelligence had an information that three of scientists who has been admitted in hospital for an unknown health reason on November 2019 itself. They just wanted to know more information about those person who are there, where they are working from. You won't believe, friends, they had a shocking news. US intelligence had a shocking news that these three people who are working in Wuhan virology laboratory. This creates a lot of doubt, and lot of people have started thinking on another way whether this virus is from a lab leaked virus. So that point of perspective, everyone started thinking of it. And recently, Dr. Anthony Fauci, who is an infectious disease expert, and is also a physician who had a huge experience on it in virology. He said a statement that he will not come to a conclusion that this virus came from natural of bat, and he also could not able to confirm whether this virus is from a lab leaked virus. So it creates a lot of doubt on all of us whether this virus which has been came from a lab or it's naturally originated. Still, the question has to be answered. Before that, we also see that what the Dr. Anthony Fauci has told us, whether he had any description on China, it won't be like that because he already funded a close to $6 million of US dollars to China to Wuhan virology lab. So there'll be no chance of it. So he won't like China. That's why he's telling a wrong thing. No, it won't be like that. He made a clear statement that it will be ex-president Mr. Donald Trump usually says it's from a China virus, Wuhan virus, China virus. He called it as a China virus. And many of you won't believe that it came from a China wet market. It creates a lot of doubt on everyone that this has been a lab leaked virus. For this, we need a lot of information about it. Before seeing that information, why this world war has been started, let's see backwards and see our history of it. Why the world war has been started? Let's see a first world war. Why first world war has been started? Austria prince who just traveling along with his wife, who's been shooted by a Serbia person. That is the reason, because of one gunshot, the First World War has been started. The entire world has been divided into two two teams, and they fight each other. There will be a lot of casualties. There will be a lot of military casualties has been there. It's close to went for 4.5 years. Close to 1.5 crore peoples who have been died because of First World War. It's a small spark of gunshot. The entire world has been because of assassination murder. The First World War has been started. The Second World War, which is started, and it's because of Adolf Hitler, who's in Germany, and all the countries who have just been again splitted in two teams. They fight to each other, and the entire close to it, the Second World War, it went for 7 years, and close to 4 crores military casualties, and the normal people casualties has been reported. The the history is because a small sparkle of fire which went up to a world war. See, the reason is very simple, but the world war is happening. If you think now, even for a single murder, there'll be a first world war has been happened. Why not China has been decided a bio war? So in that point of perspective, we already in a bio war. There'll be a huge people who have died because of coronavirus in entire world. That's made a statement of everyone whether this is a lab leaked virus or not. For this, we need more information. Before that, let's see the difference between pandemic and endemic. Why we are going to see this difference? Because a recent statement World Health Organizations has gave coronavirus may be an endemic disease and there'll be no end for it. Whether it will be yet to be confirmed and whether it is an endemic. The thing is, the endemic is right now is the disease which we have to see is malaria, dengue. In India also has been frequently seen malaria and dengue. It's an endemic disease. Pandemic is nothing but like cholera and like chicken pox. Now, these are the examples of pandemic disease. Before that, we also wanted to know about it. This is the thing. World Health Organization also now started questioning China to get more data because of Joe Biden. Recently, Joe Biden, US President, has given order to the intelligence team for 90 days. They want to submit a report where this virus has been originated. The U.S. intelligence, they're working and they are very hard on collecting the data, and the entire world is also supporting them. How this Wuhan virus and China virus has been spreading. Please don't mind me, friends. I will call it as a China virus because the epidemic center of this virus it's from China, Wuhan market, as well as we had a lot of doubt whether it is a lab leaked virus or whether it is a natural virus. This question has to be answered. We need lot of data, lot of evidence on it. Still, we have to. And one more thing, why we are all doubting on China? Because the first case which is reported, it's on China, and there'll be close to 96,000 who has been infected on Wuhan. And now the status of Wuhan, the China says it's completely, there'll be free of virus. How it control its virus? Whether every country is single countries is suffering because a lot of people who are suffering because of coronavirus, but China, who is completely in control of coronavirus, these things makes a lot of doubt for people who are just thinking on it whether it is a lab leak virus. The one more thing which is also made had a lot of doubt on China, and because the China testing kits which been surrounded, which been provided to entire countries, which is for a testing, there'll be a lot of kits which has been a faulty kits. They come to know these faulty kits why China has to be sent to many of the countries. They wanted to be this pandemic has to be spreaded. What is the reason behind it? If they're spending a faulty kit, if a person detecting on that faulty kit, it will say he might at least think that he might be having a COVID-19, but if he's testing on that kit, it shows negative. He will move around and he will spread. A lot of people will have a COVID because of him. So that is the point of view. Every country also seeing China sending a faulty kits. Not only that, there'll be a lot of thought process and lot of doubts against China. Recently also, there'll be a before that, we can see who are the whistleblowers for this news. Why this news has been came very much in China. Let's see. Let's see about Dr. Lai. Dr. Lai is an ophthalmologist who is working there, and he is also who is the person to be a whistleblower for this. He had a lot of data he collected of, he said he's the first person who said it's looking like a SARS kind of virus. And he also went it in on many of the internet and started sharing this information. SARS is nothing but severe acute respiratory syndrome. He also felt that this is much danger ahead. We need to be cautious on this. And China asked this person, he's creating a false statement, and China had an eye on him, and he just tracked wherever he goes. The China's track line, and China reported that he's saying wrong data and he's communicating against the law. And then lie is unfortunately there be a mystery also that he been caught COVID and he also died because of COVID. The thing, the China not only left it over there, we also had a doubt, and these are the doubts which we made why it is because of lab made virus. China started searching how this person, he is an ophthalmologist, how he collected this data. It's very awkward for him. It's not possible also. While they're searching for it, they come to know Dr. Aing, who she is an emergency doctor who is working in Wuhan. She used to treat the corona patients over there. She collected a lot of data and information, and she also know this is a much dangerous pandemic. It's going to be a pandemic disease, and she gave her information to Dr. Lai, and she also went. Afterwards, she also went eye surgery, and she lost a complete retina. She had a massive weakness in his body. She could not able to hold a child also, like that. She had suffered a lot, and she had been mentally tortured. And as of now, the mystery where she gone, no one knows except China. China has to be answered a lot of questions like this. She also gave an interview to a lot of papers and medias. Within a 3 hours of time, all the news has been completely deleted of all the channels and internet by China. This makes things whether it has been a lab leak virus or not. So still there'll be a lot of questions to be answered, whether we have to wait for the evidence and a strong evidence which we have to state whether it is a lab virus or a natural virus from. The one more thing which we also come to our mind recently, one of the top virologists in the world, Dr. Marian Koopmans, she also had done a research on it. She's a top virologist in coronavirus study. She could not able to conclude that this virus is from a natural source. She had a lot of doubt on it. She also had to be confirmed. She recorded a lot of data and to lab reports against this virus. China has to be answered for it. China has to give lot of data about it, and she also confirmed that there'll be a doubt on it whether it will be a lab leak virus. That's because of lab leak virus or it's a natural virus. We have to wait for it, and many India suffered a lot because of coronavirus. Recently, we are in a second wave. People, the only thing which we are having is stay home, stay safe. Don't panic. Don't get anything negative thoughts on your mind. Please be positive and don't positive on your results. For that, you have to be wear mask, social distancing. Don't come out in crowds. Please be safe. Have a nice day. Thank you.